we on? All right, guys, welcome back. We're here at Joe's Diner. This is the final meet of the year. And behind us, we've got probably one of the coolest Volkswagen Sciroccos I've ever seen. So we've got Storm.
How's it going, man?
How you doing? What a name.
Thanks, man.
That's a great way to start.
My real name.
It is a real name.
Yeah.
That's right. People think Crisscross is not my real name either. That's
Yeah,
right. Dude, like, wow.
That's it, man.
So I was saying to you before, I saw this thing come up on Facebook
Yeah.
about a week or two ago, and I thought immediately, I'm like, Euro build.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Europe or Switzerland
Yeah,
or somewhere crazy where people will actually do cool shit to the European cars.
That's it, yeah.
And then I rock up and here it is.
Yeah, man, I had to do something a bit different, switch it up a bit
Yeah.
in the Euro scene, especially being here.
Well, you definitely switched it up, man. So tell me a little bit about it, because it's like it's not only wide-bodied and custom paint, but you've done pretty much everything.
Well, everything for now. There's still a couple of things I'd like to do. It's sort of going to be one of the long haul builds, and it's got the A-spec body kits on it. So they were manufactured in Brunei, obviously being wide-bodied. There's about 20 of them done in the world so far that I know.
Wow! So it's a pretty rare sort of kit.
Yeah,
Right.
Big job. But yeah, I've spoken to about 5 of the owners, if that's just to sort of, because there's no manual, of course. So
Okay.
it's
So you kind of got to wing it.
That's it.
Yeah, right. And is this something that did you get it pretty stock and build it up, or was there already done a bit of work on it?
It's a funny story actually. I bought the car over from New South Wales.
Yep.
Bought the car, it was bagged already as it is, so it's running the LF 3P suspension.
Oh, nice.
So ideally I was looking for something, they came with a moonroof and all the rest. I was looking for a specific spec, and brought it over from New South Wales, and they actually ended up damaging the front end, taking it off the truck. Not drastically, it caused a bit of damage, but it was sort of
Enough to piss you off.
Oh yeah, definitely. We went down a route with some illegal route, but that's a story for another day. I had the plan to do the kits and all the rest, and initially it was just you can put the kit on, paint the car, and that was it. And then as you do when you start taking things off, you're like, oh, I could change this, I could change that, I could do this and do that, and
you're like, I'm just going to change everything while I'm at it.
8 months later, here we are. It's, built it in my garage.
So you put the body kit on yourself in the garage, did you?
Yeah. A good friend of mine from Express Auto Body, actually. He helped us out with the whole build. He's been in the trade, he's spray painter and panel beater by trade. So.
And the kit came obviously with the bumper, side skirts, guards, the bonnet, and the spoiler as well.
Spoiler as well, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, correct. So.
But you've done it really nicely, because sometimes you'll see like home wide body kits, pop rivets or thick beams between. Yeah. This actually looks like it was kind of made this way.
Well, that's the thing. I've seen a lot of the sort of the pop riveted kits and all the rest as you get on a traditional wide body, and for me, I like a smooth and clean look. So as I say, my good friend Tom, he really hooked it up with the Sikaflex, and it just made it look sort of OEM.
Now it looks amazing. I love it, and especially the black accents through the front bumper, and you've got that kind of following through with the mirrors, the wing, and a few other bits and pieces, even your badges.
Yep.
Looks really good. And then the really nice BBS wheels.
Yeah,
Damn, those are sick.
The wheels are controversial. I picked them up before I sort of started the build, and I saw them and loved them immediately. Fell in love, love at first sight.
Yeah.
Loved the red stripe, and being the Nürburgring edition, it sort of was something different. But then.
Oh, I just saw the Nürburgring bits.
Yeah,
look at that. That's cool on the inside of the wheel there.
So they were like a limited release and all the rest, and I was quite happy. But I wasn't sure about the red stripe. I don't know. It's a matter of personal taste.
I think it suits it.
Yeah.
Is it like a little beam that you can put on the top of the wheel? Is it painted?
As standard like that, basically.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Suits it then.
Yeah.
Now, it's not a wrap, is it?
No,
It's
painted.
actual paint job.
Painted, so yeah.
So you went all out.
Yeah,
No going back.
I had to. That's it. That's it. So yeah.
And interior, is there much going on interesting in there? Can we have a look?
Yeah, for sure. So please mind the stuff. I've got baby seat in the back. Being a practical family car that it is.
Very practical family car. This is what all family cars should look like, in my opinion.
Exactly. So I got my wife and my little boy over there.
Oh, they're over there, yeah.
Yeah, no, also interior intended to keep it somewhat stock-ish, and then
I like the carbon on the steering wheel there.
Thanks. Yeah, love the touch of it. It's sort of wanted to do the red accents to match the rest of the car,
and this car comes with those seats as well.
No. So these are actually seats out of a TTRS, Audi TTRS.
An Audi. Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're the wingbacks, the traditional Recars you'd get. They've been obviously reupholstered in the Alcantara, and did sort of the door trims and all the rest as well. I said, didn't have plans on doing it, and pretty much the interior is not much is really stock interior. I've got the whole the whole Royal Joyce Constellation roof lining as well.
Oh, look at the roof lining, dude.
Let's flick it on for you.
Oh,
Doesn't
dude,
look
that's...
good in the day, but
Yeah, it's hard to tell in the videos, but yeah, that looks sick, man. Wow.
yeah.
And you've also done a few engine mods too.
Yeah,
Can we
so
pop the bonnet?
we can do. You're not going to see much, but we can definitely pop the bonnet.
That's the unsuspecting things with a lot of these. Can I close the door?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, close is nice.
So nothing too fancy yet. Still got a bit of a tidying up to do in the engine bay. We sort of at 30 now, but sort of trying to match. So we put a candy apple flake through the paint, and sort of wanted to do the reverse opposite with the black and the candy apple flake.
And these are a turbo. What? 2.2 liter or are they 2 liter? 2 liter. Okay.
Yep.
So what mods has been done to this apart from the enormous
Well-
front mount intercooler that you got on this thing?
Well, your typical. It's typical.
You know, if you hadn't have touched it, I wouldn't have noticed. So you've done it now. You've now.
Yeah. So typical, Euro scene, you'd say you tune up to a certain level. Stage, people very sort of funny about it. But yeah, stage 2+, which is ideally basically your cold air intake, upgraded intercooler, otherwise put the front mount on, high pressure fuel pumps been upgraded as well. Your coils, for the R8 coils, so a couple of little things here and there, and obviously the downpipe as well as the exhaust, sort of cat back all the way through, and it's basically what it is. It's sort of what you'd be pushing before. If you're looking at sort of stage 3, it's basically changing your turbo and maybe.
How much power would this be pushing now?
At the wheels, just over 210 kilowatts.
Nice,
So
which is pretty much all you need for a little colour. There's two.
That's it. I try and find the perfect balance, I guess.
Can I see it go up and down for a second?
Yeah,
Does
sure.
it? Yeah.
It's definitely yeah, for sure.
Close the hood though. Close the hood because I want to get a good view of it.
That's it. The bags are. The Scirocco's a low car as it is from stock, so the bags definitely do help.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's my favourite part about bag cars, just them going up and down.
Being a European car, you have the small nice little things that you can.
Oh, it's all on your phone.
Yeah,
Dude, that's sick.
Let that sink in, and then I can.
So it's all. Oh, it's an airlift. Yeah, right.
Yes.
So that's all synced to an app. So that's all the way up now, isn't it?
Is it?
The back looks like it's all the way up.
Push. Murphy's Law. There you go, remote control. Nope, that's not there. There you go. So that's all the way up. Pretty much. That's as high as I can go.
Oh yeah.
And then if I just drop it.
There we go, Steve. Did you get it this time, mate? We got it now? Okay. Dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I love how low it goes.
it's a heap of fun, and it's nice.
And it looks great. And once the sun hits it too, it looks fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I'm a big fan of the sun, especially when you hit that flake. You can't see it. It's sort of
In photos doesn't nothing.
Yeah, it
no.
doesn't do justice.
Even when I saw the photo online, man, it didn't do justice to seeing it in person. It looks fantastic. Well, dude, thank you so much for bringing it out, dude. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Anytime.
And I can't wait to see more of it in the car scene, man. You've done a great job.
Thanks, man. More to come, and we'll keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching, mate. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.